Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to Therapy with Miss T, where I'm Miss T and I'm here to do the check-in, right? So yeah guys, how are you all doing? I hope everyone is blessed, safe, and well. So yeah, it's so crazy guys, but for some reason, like I really was picking up on something for someone, right? And I kept hearing like, the second time around, right? Or the second time hearing something, or now starting to hear something and you're hearing it differently now, right? Maybe there was something you were brought to before and it sounded a certain way, or there was something you may have been like, nah, it's not for me, right? Because you weren't listening or you weren't there yet on that frequency or that tune, right? But there's something now about a second time around, or coming back around, or kind of going back to something, right? And it's different now, right? It's on a different tune. It's not the same thing or the same way it used to be, right? It's not the same kind of person, or this person has changed, or someone has changed or evolved around this time, right? And maybe there was something where someone didn't okay, I'm hearing mention. Okay, so I don't know what this is about. Maybe someone feels like you didn't mention, or there's something about mention, or you didn't say something, or someone didn't say something, right? Maybe someone didn't I'm hearing step up. Okay. So I'm not sure what this is. Okay, Spirit. It was like there was a bunch trying to come out. So is it like there's someone that wants to speak now, or there's a bunch that's gonna just come out, or it's like someone is just gonna come out and say something now, or someone's just gonna speak up, or it's like speak their mind or how they feel, right? And it may be a lot that comes out, or it's like a little like they can't stop, right? So someone can't stop talking or telling you how they feel, right? So there could be something around this time, guys, where I feel like someone may be pondering, right? They may be questioning or wondering, or they may be puzzled, right? Someone may be puzzled as to how it is you do what you do, or how you do something that you do, or how you know what you know. It's like a light bulb, like they're puzzled, right? Because I feel like someone's processing something, but it's like the second time around. So it's like the first time it's like, you're not listening. Now it's like, wow, okay, right? So I feel like around this time, it's like someone's like, wow, okay, like they get it now, or they see it now, or they understand and understand in a sense as to what it is you've been trying to say, right? Sometimes, guys, the second time around, right? I don't know why I'm hearing third time's a charm. So this may be the third time that something has happened, or this may be like this was the last time that something has happened, or there's something here where it was kind of like third time's a charm. I don't know why I'm hearing lessons. Thank you, Spirit. The growing lessons. Thank you, Spirit. Growing up. So I guess, guys, sometimes we can think we grown-ups, right? Because of our age. And age is just a number. It puts you in a place of thinking that you have to be or know a certain thing because of your age. When in actuality, we may never really know anything at any age, right? At any age, we can be put to sit back down, maybe in a sense of timeout. Look what 2020 taught us, right? You have to sit down, right? At any age. Someone and everyone was affected, right? And there's something around this time we're realizing that at any age for the rest of your life, you can learn, or you can be in the process of learning, because it's actually when you stop wanting to learn that you actually stop wanting to live, because life is a journey and it's a process, and it's something that as you're going through it, you are going through your pains, your ups, your downs, your lessons, your growth, right? If you think of yourself right now, you're not who you used to be like a few years ago, right? You've evolved in some sense, or you would hope so, or you would hope that you have changed in a sense to where you've mentally leveled up, or mentally leveled up. I knew she was going to do that. So there's something where I wish she wasn't so close to it. There's something where maybe there's someone where you knew they were going to do it, or you wish they weren't so close to something, or there's something where it's like you and someone are just so close to it, or they're Molly Mom. Yeah, maybe there's something you're really close to. Are you close to, like, everything is for a reason. So there could be something here where you're really close to something and someone is not wanting you to to get there. The enemy, I'm telling you, is busy, okay? So, yeah, you might be really, really close to something, and that's why things have just been very, very difficult or hard, okay? Or something here where it seems like it's been a little bit more difficult than others because you're actually right there, right? And it's oftentimes, guys, when you get to the most difficult of the difficults, like it's like, okay, how am I getting out of this difficult, right? That's when you get out of it and you break out of something and you get over something and you overcome something and you're like, wow, right? Praise to the Most High. So you're about to be in that kind of situation to where it's like, praise to the Most High, right? How else would you have gotten out of this situation other than the Most High, right? This could be something as well involving love, okay? So there's something here where maybe there was something that happened in a relationship, right? There could have been some heartache or some pain that was experienced with someone, or there's something that happened between you and someone. It's something you don't want to touch. It's something you don't want to feel. So, yeah, this is something you don't want to feel. You don't want to touch it. Sometimes, guys, what can happen here is that I feel it. It's like an outpour of emotions, and that's what may just happen, okay? Because sometimes, guys, what happens is when you don't express how you feel, right? When you don't speak your mind sometimes, or you don't express your emotions, even if it's in a healthy way, any kind of way, if you're not getting it out and you're just suppressing it, right? It's like, you know it's there, but you're not wanting to touch it. It's time to touch that thing now. It's time to process what it is that you haven't wanted to process, or talk about what it is you haven't wanted to talk about, or speak on, or say, or do something you may have not wanted to do, because there's something here that's suppressing you. It's suppressing you. It is. Energetically, there's something here that you are connected to that you may not have processed, or you have not fully dealt with, in a sense. And sometimes, guys, you can move on, right? You can be moving on with your life. You can be living your day to day, but there's still something there. No matter how much you done moved on, no matter how many times you go to the grocery store, you go to that store, you go to this store, no matter how many times you try to do this thing or that thing and involve yourself just at this at work, no matter how many times you try to keep your head down and act as if something's not happening or you're not feeling it, eventually it's going to catch up to you, because it's still there and you haven't fully processed it. Even though you're trying to keep yourself focused and not think of it, it's still there, right? There's something that's still there. There's something that's still lingering. There's something that's still like emotionally there, right? Between you and someone. And there could be something here that's been lingering. And I feel like someone has been really closing off, or holding back, or not wanting to touch on, or not wanting to feel this situation or this thing. And sometimes, guys, that can happen. You know, sometimes we don't want to talk about, or we don't want to say that something has hurt us, or someone has hurt us, right? Or there's been something that has happened that has caused some sort of confusion, or there's been confusion in your life or in a situation, right? And sometimes, you know, it's like this is the thing, okay? This is the thing. None of us are perfect, right? And we're not supposed to be. But there's a difference between not being perfect, right? And then just being heartless, like just not caring at all, right? Or at least not showing any sense of remorse or sincerity, right? And sometimes, guys, what will happen is that there are things that can happen within the universe, right? Okay, so there's something here going on. I'm hearing that 3's a crowd, 2's too many. I'm being drawn to third party energy. So there could be something here where someone is getting some information or some news, or there's something coming out. All right. I don't know if there was more than one person in a connection or relationship. This may be the third time that something like this has happened, or it's like, wow, here we go again in a sense, or there's something here where I'm being drawn back to that third time's a charm. This may be someone that has been doing this consecutively, or this is something about the third time. And maybe someone's finding this out. I don't know who that's for, but I do feel like there has been something here that's been hidden from someone, or something that someone has not been made aware of or known. And I feel like there's something here involving someone where this may have been the third time that this has happened, or this is like the third situation, or it's like third time's a charm. Yeah. You know, this hurts. I can't lie. I can feel it. So, you know, I don't know who that's for, but sometimes, guys, heartache is real, right? People experience pain, you know. People do go through relationships where some people can be very mean, can be very hateful, can be very unloving, can be very unkind. You know, some people can just be, right? But then there's some people in connections and relationships that can be very loving and can be very kind and can be like, wow, right? So it's really just like your choices, or sometimes the soul contracts, or the patterns of the kind of energies or people that you can attract into your life, right? And sometimes that's where that discernment comes in, and sometimes we don't use it, or we're not strong in it, or we fall short, right? All of us have, and all of us may, and all of us just probably will in life, because you're human. But there's something around this time of knowing that no matter what the situation, I can't say that that wouldn't hurt, because it would, right? Who wants to be cheated on? Nobody. Who wants to be hurt in a way to where someone's lying to them and just can't be honest and truthful? Nobody. Like, why you can't just be real? Like, why it gotta be so hard, right? Nobody wants to, like, be hurt. Nobody want to go through that kind of stuff, but those are sometimes the things that you will go through, right? You know, sometimes you will go through situations in life where you or someone just don't understand each other, you know? Or you guys are it's a missed opportunity, right? A missed chance. And sometimes, guys, yeah, there's something about a missed opportunity, a missed chance. Okay, there's something about a once in a lifetime, okay? I don't know if you felt like something was like once in a lifetime, or someone feels like they missed a chance with you, or they missed something with you. Yeah. There's something where someone feels like they missed something with you. But this may be someone that told a lot of lies. Someone told a lot of lies here. I don't know why I'm being drawn to the telephone. Okay, someone could have lied about a conversation. Someone lied in a conversation. Someone could have lied in a text message. What is this? I'm hearing fake results. Someone could have texted something or lied about results. I don't know if this is pregnancy related, but I even wanted to say STD. So I don't know if someone lied on some results, or lied on the results, or there was something where someone was lying about the results. Like maybe someone said something in a message or talked about you and said you had something you didn't. Yeah. Dang. Or someone lied and said they were pregnant and they weren't. Ugh. The energy is so, listen, okay? I don't know why people be so hateful. But they be hating, y'all. They be hating. Somebody was hating on you, okay? I don't know if somebody lied, somebody messaged, somebody said something that wasn't true. It wasn't true. Yeah, I'm hitting that. Yeah, hitting it on the nail. Thank you, Sarah. They showing me the gavel, right? It wasn't true. So it's something about some order in the court, okay? It's time to get some order in this court. I don't know who lied on you or thought to lie on you or said something about you or they lied on a pregnancy. I don't know. But there's something here that took place where someone lied on you. Dang, y'all. I feel remorse. I feel a lot of remorse here. You know, it's so crazy, but you would never think that, you know, I don't know why I'm being drawn to this example, but you know, when you think about how even though Jesus was trying to come in love and light, basically, and try to, you know, come in peace, and people still push that away, right? People still push that away. And he knew that, in a sense, he was going to be traded on and turned on, in a sense. And he said it. He had already known it. So there's something around this time where you had already known that someone was going to say something or hurt you or try to go against you, in a sense. You had already known it. Because there's something where maybe you were trying to come in peace and come in light and come with your truth, right? And there was someone that turned on you, or you already knew they were going to do something or say something. I'm just hearing horrific. So there's something that was really, really sad or really, really said about you or someone, or this could have been multiple people. I'm hearing a village. Dang. Somebody really was hating on you, okay? I don't know why I'm hearing it takes a village to raise a child. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. So there's something around this time where this could be something about family. This could be that there was a child. There could be something about an outcast energy or someone that always felt kind of different or alone in a sense, or didn't feel accepted by the family in a sense, right? And there's something around this time where I feel like, wow. This is sad. It's sad. Because you know what's so sad about it? The way I'm picking it up. It's like family, right? Village. A child, right? And when you think of a village, it's supposed to be a unit in a sense. It's supposed to be a secure foundation. It's supposed to be the place where, you know, you come together in a sense, where you build a strong foundation. And your village can't be rocky, right? Your village can't be questionable. Your village can't be on some, well, I don't know if this person might stab. No, you gotta know in the village, right? Because you build in the village. So there's something around this time where it's like you're creating something or you're building something, and it's got to be solid. It has to be strong. It has to be that you know that your village is solid, and that the people on your team and the people in your village, they're all coming together in a sense, right? So there's something around this time where it's being drawn to me like, imagine though the village not helping the child, right? And the child's being on its own. And it's the village versus the child. Instead of the village embracing the child, they pushed the child away. Someone pushed you away instead of embracing you, right? Where it should have been arms wide open. Let's try to understand or understand. Let's try to come together and work on this and work through this and see about this. It was, let's push it away. Let's ostracize it. Let's talk about it. Let's ridicule it. Let's deem it as crazy or insane, and let's just throw it away, right? That's what someone did indirectly, and this may involve family, and you may have been ostracized or pushed away from your family, right? The ones that you would think would be the most solid, but oftentimes they're not. They're not. And yes, they will help you financially and through life sometimes, but they'll also talk about you. They'll also ridicule you. They will also think more highly of themselves than to ever think highly of you. And they will also say things about you that it's like, dang, like that's how you feel? That's how they feel. That's how they feel indirectly. That's how they feel. So there's something around this time, guys, we're realizing that that's just how it is sometimes. But eventually, the second time around, when you're hearing something again or you're processing it now, you may have different ears, right? You may have grown. Now you're at a different frequency. Now you can actually accept the message. Someone is now accepting what it is that you say, how it is that you say it, or what it is that you're delivering, okay, at this time. But I do feel like there's something about the village and the child and family energy here. And there's something where maybe you weren't accepted, and that happens. And it sucks. It sucks. You know, it sucks. Okay, listen, I'm talking to, this is Therapy with Misstee. We keep it real, raw, and uncut, okay? I came in the game flipping tarot cards, all right? Talk about shook. They was shook, okay? They was shook. Oh, she called off spirits. She conjuring demons and devils. She's a demonic witch. Come on. I done heard it all, y'all. I done heard it all. Thank you. Thank you, sir, right? They like, we done heard it all. And you know spirit done heard it all, okay? I'm only able to hear and see certain things. I can only imagine what the Most High be hearing and knowing that's really going on in your hearts, right? Like, it's sad to think that, but you know, that's how some people are. Like, the hate be real. But anyways, so what I was getting for you guys today, right? Because we on Sunday, March 27th, 2022, okay? So I kept hearing the word eternal, right? And eternal means lasting or existing forever, without end or beginning, and continuing without interruption. So there's something around this time, guys, where it's just going to be like eternal, right? It's going to be a flow. It's just going to be a process to where it's like it's not going to end. It's going to be lasting and existing for forever. So there's something that you're doing, or there's something that you've done, and it's like an imprint. Thank you, Spirit. I'm hearing you've left an imprint. So it's something that you're doing, and it's going to be lasting for forever. And it's like in a sense where aw, thank you, Spirit. So it's kind of in a sense where it's like love, right? The Most High. And it's so crazy, but my mom was playing this song earlier, right? And it was a church song. She was playing at Kirk Franklin. And he said in the song, but I think he said, Paul says he does not treat us as our sins allow, right? That's the part I caught in the song. So it's basically saying in a sense that the sins, right? Like I said, I can only imagine the things the Most High has had to hear and feel in people's hearts, right? It's like, yeah, you can say whatever you want to say out your mouth, but what's your heart, right? So there's something, because that's what you're based off of in life, is your heart. So there's something around this time where it's like, I feel like, you know, that in the song where he says he does not base it off of like your actual sins, and thank goodness for that, right? Thank goodness he doesn't judge us for your actual things that you may have done, that you'd be like, dang, I can't believe I did some of them things, right? At least you're not judged for that. You know, he's still forgiving. He still works with you. He still allows you to repent and get yourself right, right? Yes. So I don't know why, but that part of the song really caught to me for some reason. So just know that if you ever felt like, you know, the love wasn't eternal through you and the Most High, it is. It never stops. It forever keeps going, right? And there's something that you're doing that will never stop, and it will forever keep going, or you've never stopped and you're still going, right? And someone could be questioning how you can keep going, because it's within you, right? It's eternal, right? It's the spirit that's within that will never die. Okay. So then I heard the word arrogant. Okay. So it means unpleasantly proud and behaving as if you are more important than or know more than other people, right? So maybe someone thinks that you are arrogant, right? Maybe someone thinks you think you know so much or know it all, right? When in actuality, it's not that you're arrogant. It's just that you know some things, right? So it's sometimes like that, not like I was saying earlier, dumbing yourself down or belittling yourself in a sense to not know what you know, right? It's like, I can't help it if I've gotten to this point in my life where this is how much that I know, that I can help others learn as well, right? But there's someone that may have thought you came off as arrogant, or okay, thank you, Spirit. So it's like they're seeing you differently now through a different lens. But there is someone that thought that you came off in a sense as arrogant, okay? Then I heard the word after that, okay? I heard demolition, right? And it is the action or process of demolishing or being demolished, right? An overwhelming defeat. Destruction in war by means of explosives, right? So there's something here where you have done a defeat, right? It's an overwhelming defeat at that. Maybe you had some sense of like healing, or you've done something to overcome a situation, or you beat something, or you overcame your opponent or your adversary or the enemy, right? But there's something here where you have demolished a situation, or you have just straight up demolished something, or your enemy, you've overwhelmingly defeat them, right? Meaning it's like I don't know why I feel like someone feels like they got left. Okay, I don't know if someone feels like they had I'm also hearing a late start. So I don't know if someone feels like they didn't have the same start or opportunity as someone else, and they still kind of, wow. So someone had a late start and they still kind of, they still overcame. Okay, so you may have actually started something later in life, or you may have started your life later, or there's something where you're still overcoming, even though you had a late start or you didn't have the same beginning as someone else. You've still overcome this thing, okay? But yeah, just know that whatever this is, you've demolished it, okay? You've outdone it, right? There is no competition, and you blew it away. It's all gone, okay? So then the word I heard after that was splendid, right? And splendid means magnificent, very impressive, excellent, shining, and brilliant, right? So there's something around this time where you're really good at something, or it's like you're splendid at something, or someone thinks that you are really, really bright. They think you're brilliant. They think that you are excellent and you're impressive, okay? So just know that someone around this, thank you, Spirit. So I'm hearing, I'm hearing superstar. You a superstar? Someone thinks you're a superstar, or you are in someone's eyes. Oh, this is still. I'm hearing superwoman. Okay, so someone feels like you can do it all, or someone feels like you're just so strong, or you're like, I'm being drawn to the Incredible Hulk. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So it's like something about you where you just come out of like nowhere with some strength. Like, oh my goodness, how? Like. Thank you, sir. Like, you know how when he's coming out of his clothes in a sense, and he getting bigger in the movies, the Incredible Hulk, and he like his clothes are ripping and his body getting bigger. That's how they showed it to me. Like, your clothes are ripping, right? And you getting into your strength, and your body getting bigger, and you about to go like demolish it now. Like you're your Incredible Hulk energy. So yeah, guys, just know that whatever this is, or whatever situation you've been going through, you gonna knock it out like you always do, and you're gonna be all right. Just know that sometimes some things are harder than others, you know, and there's some things in life where, okay, I'm hearing conflicted. Thank you, Spirit. So are you thinking about something, or you're conflicted about something? I'm hearing no pain, no gain. Okay? And that's true in a sense, right? In order to gain, you have to feel pain, right? And this could be with anything. If you want to work out, you got to feel the pain, right? If you want to get stronger in life, sometimes you got to release old things. You got to feel the pain. So in order to gain, sometimes it's painful, right? But if no pain, no gain. So there's something around this time where you or someone is just realizing that this is a lesson, or they've learned a lesson, or they've learned their lesson, right? And I'm being drawn to Alicia Keys when the song was called Lesson Learned. And she was saying, yes, I've been burned, or yes, I've been scorned, but I call this a lesson learned, right? Mistakes overturned, but I call it a lesson learned. So knowing that there are going to be mistakes in life, right? There are going to be things that we're going to do, or we're going to say, or places where we're going to mess up, right? In a sense. But it's okay, because it's a lesson that you had to learn from, so that you can maybe not make the same mistake again, right? And knowing that in life, mistakes are going to happen. They're going to come. But I'm hearing the backup. Setting them straight. Thank you, Spirit. So even when you make a mistake, even when you sometimes mess up, right? Let me tell you something. The Most High will come and clean all that up real quick, okay? Clean it up and make it look like it ain't never happened, okay? So there's something around this time where it's like something about to be cleaned up, and it's gonna act like it ain't. You just gonna act like it ain't never happened. it's just gonna be like blank slate, or like a new beginning, or like it ain't never happened. Like, it's good, we're good, it never happened. That's how I feel like it's about to be. You're about to be in a place in your life with someone where you're just like, it never happened. It never happens, okay? This may be something starting over. I'm hearing a refresh, redo, a redo. When you know, you know. When you know, you know, right? I'm hearing 2 peas in a pod or something, right? And sometimes, guys, let me tell you something, okay? This thing called love, man, it could be tumultuous sometimes. You could be like, what the heck? Like, do you really have to go through some of these things you have to go through when it comes to love? But yes, sometimes you got to go through these things. But there may be something here where you kind of already knew something, or you sensed something, or you felt something. And I feel like yes, okay? But you already knew. This may be that there's 2 people that come together, or always come back together. I'm just hearing no matter what, and despite everything. It's something about you and someone where you always come back together, or there's something here where someone always comes back around, or there's something coming back around this time. But I feel like this is something from the past, or this is someone from your past, or this could be people from the past. There's something coming in here. But it feels like this is something that it's like, no matter what, you always come back together, despite everything. Now, I don't know if this is healthy or not. I don't know if this is a toxic situation or not. But it doesn't feel like there's toxicity. I'm hearing lesson learned. And sometimes it takes losing something to learn a lesson. But what did Kirk Franklin say? He does not treat us as our sins allow. Meaning we don't get treated as we probably should, right? Because the Most High is forgiving. And there could be something here around this time about forgiveness, and learning that we could be judged, and rightfully so, but we're not, right? So you may be able to judge someone, but maybe you're not judging them, right? Because when you know someone has already suffered, if you really love them, why would you want to see them suffer some more? I mean, at least if you really love them. Right? But someone may have wanted to see someone suffer. So, I don't know. But, yeah. Facts. I always say that's confirmation. So, someone may have wanted to see, I was getting that on the Capricorn, someone suffered. So, yeah, guys, the reading that I did and then deleted. So, I gave y'all like, it's so crazy. Okay, let's just talk about it, right? Because it's Therapy with Miss T. We keep it real, raw, and uncut. It's like sometimes I'm torn because it's the same thing when I'm doing these in a sense, because it's still energy and it's still a reading and it's still a message. But then it's like if I split them up, so I don't know. Okay, I don't know. But all I know is that yeah, that's just how I feel. So if you help one, you help some. So I hope that my message helps somebody. But yeah, guys. Okay, top secret. What's that about? Something was stolen. Here in recovery, recover, return. Thank you, Spirit. Return. So everything that's been stolen, it's about to be returned. Tenfold. Thank you, sir. Tenfold. Okay. Everything that was stolen is about to be returned. It's about to be returned. Yeah. It's about to be returned. I'm hearing that finders, keepers, losers, weepers. Yeah. You found something. Finders, keepers. You found something, you're keeping it, and it's yours. And now the losers are weeping because you found it. So whatever this is, this may even be like peace. This may even be that you are like at a sense of like ultimate peace in your life, to where you don't even worry about things anymore. You just like whatever, you just let it flow, like literally off of you, like, okay. If that's how you feel. So there's something around this time, guys, where I feel like yeah, you're at peace, or you're going to be, and you're just going to let something flow, or something is flowing, and it's something that you're supposed to be doing, and you found it, and it's yours to keep. And someone else may be upset because they lost it. Someone feels like they lost you. Aww, I'm hearing the missing shoe. Guys, they're drawing me to Cinderella. Okay. So you know in Cinderella how it's only one shoe that's gonna fit on this foot. Like, well, one foot that's gonna fit in this shoe. You know what I'm saying, okay? Yeah, maybe something was misplaced. Okay, someone had on your shoe. Okay, someone could not wear your shoes. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Someone could not wear your shoes, so someone was trying to wear your shoes. They was trying to be you. They was trying to act like they could walk your walk and talk your talk. But guess what? Often imitated, right? Wait. Never duplicated, often imitated, right? So you was imitated, or somebody was trying to imitate you, but you're the original. So when you are the original to something, or you're the original to some like situation, like you're just the original, meaning you're the original copy, the original blueprint. You can't be taken from that, or that can't be taken from you. So knowing who you are and being your original authentic self cannot be taken from you, because you're just who you are. You're just who you are. And this is your shoe, and this is your foot that fits in this shoe. Just like Cinderella. Even though her wicked stepmother and her stepsisters was trying. They was trying to put that foot up in them shoes. They was trying to wear something they know they couldn't wear. But it fit on Cinderella's foot, and she was minding her business. She didn't even want it. She was like, nah, I'm good. I don't even want the shoe. Like, y'all can have the shoe and have the prince and have it all. Like, she wasn't even with it. And he came up and he put it on her foot. Like, nah, this is yours, okay? It belonged to you. So somebody's coming in around this time to let you know that it belongs to you and that it's yours. And, yeah, guys, I don't know who that's for, but I feel like get ready. Because, this may be a proposal. I've been picking up on that a lot. I feel like there's going to be a lot of proposals, or a lot of people getting into, I feel like a lot of people getting engaged around this time. I don't know why. Or just like renewing vows, or showing love, or traveling. I just feel like there's going to be an influx of just wanting love, yearning for love, or someone to just be close to, right? Really, really be close to. Someone may be starting a family. Yeah, I feel like something's coming out. Someone may be starting a family. All right. Or it's maybe shocking, or it's like, wow. Or someone's finding out that they're pregnant, or there's something here where it's like, wow, right? But I feel like you already knew. I just feel like there's something that you knew. So it's like, even if this comes out or it's shown to you, you already knew. You already knew. Okay? So I don't know who that's for, but like I said, that's the messages that I was getting. And yeah. So I don't know, is there something going on with your lights or your lighting? Because, well, I know Mala's over here messing with it. But anyways, okay guys, so yeah, I digress. But just know that whatever this is, that the love of the Most High is eternal, and you are always loved no matter what, and somebody loved you. And just know that no matter the circumstances of life, or how things happen in life, know that people mess up, right? People make mistakes, and sometimes, guys, you know, people can be heartless, but all you can do is pray for those people, and you just keep trying to be who you are and who you know yourself to be. And yeah, know that eventually this too shall pass, and those tables do turn. So just know that you might be in a situation now, but you don't know what could happen tomorrow. You don't know what could happen the next day. It may only even take a second, but you can always overcome and get out of a situation. It may be hard, right? But what I have found is that prayer works, right? It works. Trust me, it does. So, yeah, guys. Thought I saw something. So there's something around this time. The one-eyed bandit. Someone tried to get away with something, okay? I really feel like someone tried to steal something. Someone tried to steal something that I don't know why I want to say someone did something. This could have even been a love spell. I'm feeling that, okay? So here's, listen, okay, guys? Okay. The thing about spells, and especially love spells, is that eventually they're going to rub off, okay? And not only that, you're going against someone's free will on choosing who to freely love. So, yeah, I feel like though something is shining bright, or someone's shining so bright that they're falling in love regardless. So it's like the spell is being broken, or someone tried to do something against someone's connection or relationship. And it's like, wow, yeah, someone did try to do something against someone's relationship. Someone did. So, yeah, I don't know what that's about, but I feel like there's going to be, I'm hearing that backlash, right? And that's what happens. When you try to go against someone's free will, and you try to do something against someone, not to say that you've done this, but when anyone ever tries to do this, or even tries to do it to you, because you don't know, that's the thing. You're just living your everyday life, and you know you wouldn't do it, and you know you're not doing it. But that doesn't mean that somebody else isn't. There's billions of people in this world. So you just never know. So there's something around this time where I feel like someone may have tried to do something to mess with your energy, tamper with something here, or they were doing something, yes, confirmation. Or they were doing something against your free will, okay? I guess I'm just going to leave it off. Because that's it. But somebody was doing something against your free will. So just know that it's being revealed around this time. Okay, so every day we must spray the negative energy be gone. Spray. Oh, that'll get her up. Now she moves. Anyways, so do you have pets that just, I don't know, they're inconvenient and then they're convenient when they need to be? I love them though. I love them. But it's like every time I'm ready to do a video, here they come. And then when I'm not, they just lounging. So I don't know. But anyways, yeah, guys, until next time, and as always, I thank each and every one of you for rocking and rolling with me, Miss T, on another episode. And yeah, just know that there is someone around this time that may have felt like you were being arrogant, but I feel like second time around, or they just weren't hearing you or listening yet, and now they see you and they understand and understand. And like the Incredible Hulk, I feel like you demolished something and you left something in the dust, right? And you may have even had a late start in doing such, and you still overcame. So congratulations to you. And until next time, and as always, guys, what we tell them. Oh, as always, this is Therapy with Miss T, where we keep it real, raw, and uncut, but I am not a therapist. So if you ever need help, do not hesitate to reach out to someone, to speak to someone, and to get the help that it is that you need. There's nothing wrong with therapy. There's nothing wrong with getting help, right, guys? So if you've helped one, you've helped some. I hope that my message helps someone. And until next time, and as always, namaste.